lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup.misfit and welcome to my first update for the Pans of Life. This is a project that was created by Jaylon. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab, so everything is down in the description box. You know what to do. So for me, I decided I was going to work this project 1 through 20. So in the intro back in April, I think it was, because I started a month late, I just rolled in prompts 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chat about those today and then see what is next to come. So for the very first prompt, which was Diff'rent Strokes, it was a product used for an entirely different purpose, or a product used differently than intended, which is the actual wording. But I decided to roll in my What's Up Beauty Geodes palette. You would have seen this probably about a week ago now with my Birthstone Beauty update, and I rolled in the shade Rock. So there's no spoilers, no surprises. You would have actually seen what the shade was looking like about a week ago. We did chat about it ever so slightly, I believe, but this is the shade right there. My goal was to use this 20 times. Now this shade I have ever only used in my brows, so all of this progress from the very first use up until today has strictly only been in my brows. It's been quite the progress, and I feel like it happened rather quickly. I am happy about it, don't get me wrong, and I'm hoping that I can actually finish this shade off by the end of this year, give or take. I think that would be really cool. I feel like with my Birthstone Beauty update, this palette has been getting so much love and I'm really enjoying it as well. So I'm happy to continue to use this. I have for sure surpassed my 20 uses. It's been about 2 months. 20 uses was only like not even 1 month. And even if there was a couple of days where I didn't do my brows at all, it still doesn't equal anywhere near to not having those 20 uses done. So I will for sure be continuing to use this product in my brows every single day, but it will be rolled out of this project, which means I get to roll in another prompt shortly. So for my second prompt, I had Night Court, which was something you wear at night. Now I don't necessarily wear this at night, but I use it at night and it still lingers afterwards, so I'm counting this. But this is my Bath & Body Works eucalyptus shower gel. totally blanked there. Yes, you can still see that there's some product down at the bottom, but I have considered this finished quite a while ago. I was actually interchanging this and another product that I was using, and I have just been waiting to update this project to get rid of this. So I do have a few more of these Bath & Body Works shower gels that I want to work through, so that's what I'm moving on to. I do really enjoy these. I did enjoy this one as well. I love eucalyptus, especially for my bathroom. I have like art prints up there, so I absolutely love it. But that being said, this one gets rolled out as well, and I'm really excited because I get to roll in 2 new prompts this month. With that, my last prompt, prompt number 3 from the intro, is Full House. So this is supposed to be a product from your fullest category. Now, I cannot remember my justification on why I decided to pull in a lipstick. I know I explained it in my intro video. However, I did not actually watch that before I sat down to film. Maybe I should have, but it doesn't matter. What I decided to do was go with a lipstick, clearly, and I chose my mini Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. Now, I've been wearing this pretty much on a daily basis, reapplying when I do, and yes, there's been days I haven't worn it. I don't have any beginning photos to show you guys, but where I'm sitting at right now, that is all that is left. Now, if you know anything about me and lipsticks, it's taken me quite a long time to actually get to the point of wearing lipstick on a daily basis. I did try panning, not completely finishing off, a couple of lipsticks. One I did, another one I believe was just a usage goal. So for me, hitting the plastic piece of the lipstick tube right there, I'm done. Once this is flattened out and I can no longer use it just by applying, I consider it done. It is not worth it to me to dig into the lipstick tube to get the remaining product, whether I like the color or not. I'm not a big fan of this color on me per se, so I mean, it really wouldn't be worth it for me to dip into. But lipstick in general, it's just not worth it for myself to dig in to get the rest of the product out. As soon as I hit that flush plastic piece, it's done, it's out, it's gone. So yes, I could technically roll this out this update. However, I've decided to keep it in because even though there's only a few more uses left on here, like literally days, I do want to show you the completed product at the next update, and if I don't keep it in, I can almost guarantee you I will forget to pull it into the update just to show you guys. So I'm keeping it in just to show you guys what it's going to look like completely finished off at the next update. But with that, I'm only going to roll in 2 new prompts this month. I'm still going to keep my 3. Yes, this one's going to be done in a couple of days, but I still just want to keep it easy for myself. Keep it even, keep it rolling, keep it whatever. So I'm rolling in prompts 4 and 5. Now, prompt 4 is Golden Girl. So this is something with golden packaging. And prompt 5 is Family Ties, which is a product that was gifted by a family member or a friend. Now, I did try filming this earlier and it got completely messed up. So I have my products in front of me so I don't have to go anywhere. So I can just show you guys what I chose. Now, for the Golden Girl, something with golden packaging, I decided to pull in my Afterglow palette from NARS. I purchased this off Poshmark sometime in 23, I want to say, and I don't believe I've ever used it. So because of that, if I can open this, what I want my goal to be is just to use every shade in here one time. I want to get a feel for the palette. I believe I only ever had one NARS single, and when I did try pulling it into a project last year or maybe the year before, it was like burning my eyes. It was very old, so maybe that had something to do with it. I did throw that out. I have hopes for this. I've heard good things about it. This is a palette that I, for some reason, have been gravitating towards and really wanting. Out of all of their palettes, this is the only one that's really interested me. Might just be the bright pop of pink, who knows, but I do just want to use every shade in here once. That's it. Just something simple, an easy goal that I feel like I'll be able to reach by the next update. That way I can roll this out, keep this project going, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult. However, who knows, this might take me a couple months. We're just going to have to see how the panning gods feel for me this month, especially when it comes to eyeshadows, and we'll see where we're sitting at come the next update. Now for Family Ties, I decided to roll in these 2 Smashbox mini primers that I got from my coworker and friend for my birthday. So funny little story, we were chatting about primers. For me, it almost doesn't matter what I use, especially my nose, it always seems to disappear. My makeup just completely melts off. I don't know what it is. I can use a mattifying primer. I can use like almost anything and it still does not stick. So I wanted to try this because I remember really liking, I think it was this one. No, was it the, I don't know. There was one that I really liked. Wow, I keep dropping it. No, it was like it was like a acne one. That's what it was. And I really liked it and they've discontinued it, but these are the 2 that we ended up getting. Anyways, I bought these for myself. I found out she had bought them for me, so I returned mine and she gave me the ones that she bought me for my birthday. So, my goal is to completely finish both of these off. I probably could have done that by now if I was very consistent with them when I first got them back in March. However, I haven't been. The mattifying primer has less in it than this one does because I have used this one more. However, with that being said, I've also interchanged this one with a hard candy mattifying primer that I have. This one I don't use as often, and when I do, I don't use as much of it, so I can feel that it's a lot more full than this packaging. Now, when I do use them, if I'm using this, more than likely I'm using this. However, I do also use this one on its own. So I want to completely finish both of them up. I do think that I can probably finish off the mattifying one before the next update, but the anti-redness one might take me a little bit longer. We'll have to see. Sometimes I color correct. I kind of got into that a few months back as well, but then I completely forgot about it over the last month or so. And I think maybe only the other couple of days I started to actually do it again. So I might should start to try to dip into this anti-redness primer and see if it helps any. I don't know if it does. I just feel like I can't use it on its own because it's not going to do anything for me except maybe tone down the redness, but it's not going to have any lasting power to hold my makeup on, which is really what I'm looking for in a primer. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm a little iffy about trying that Milk Makeup Hydro Grip or the e.l.f. version of it because I don't like the idea of it being tacky, even though it's supposed to grip your makeup and that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if you've used it, let me know please, because I'm curious about it. kind of. But I'm just trying to find something that's going to hold my makeup together, especially in my T-zone, especially my nose. I don't know what it is, but something about my nose area and usually my chin, I suppose, kind of just, makeup just likes to disappear off of it. But anyways, besides my little primer rant there, my issues, those are the products that I'm going to be working on for the next month. So let's just do a quick little recap. My Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and again, this is all that I have left. So that will be completely finished off pretty soon. The NARS Afterglow palette, which my goal is just to use every shade in this palette one time. And then both of these mini Smashbox primers, the anti-redness and the mattifying one. So I know for sure I'm gonna get the lipstick rolled out. Hopefully I can get the other 2 prompts rolled out and start off with 3 fresh prompts next month, but we'll have to see how these next few weeks go. So let me know if you're doing this project. I would love to come and check them out. I haven't really been watching any panning projects lately. It's been, I have, but I haven't been. So if you are doing this, please let me know. I will come check you out and go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all later. Bye.